Success isn't measured in promises. It's measured in results. At Rockwell Automation, our 24,000 employees across the globe focus every day on delivering business results for our customers. Because with every result achieved, we realize the promise of expanding human possibilities. That's why we're Rockwell. Our customers make products and deliver solutions that touch all of our lives. And they partner with us to realize measurable, consistent, and profitable business outcomes, delivering the real results they and their customers depend on. The people of Rockwell and our vast production technology portfolio make a real difference in industrial production quality, speed, and efficiency, making a difference in ramping up adequate supplies of life-saving vaccines, making a difference by helping deliver vehicles that are affordable, efficient, and safe, making a difference by engineering sustainability into every system and solution we deliver. Because at Rockwell, we believe better is possible. And the results we deliver add value for our customers every day, in every industry we serve. Our systems connect your company end-to-end with data-fueled insights, improving the decisions that deliver results and expanding human possibilities. Rockwell Automation. Results achieved.
Hi, I'm Linda Freeman with Rockwell Automation, and we are here at MODEX 2022, and I'm visiting with FlexLink, and we're going to look at the new innovative solutions they have for flexible conveyance. I'm here with Paul McClellan with FlexLink. Paul, so excited to be chatting with you this morning.
My pleasure.
Can you tell a little bit to our viewers about your company? We're excited to have you as a Gold OEM partner, and what would you like to share about your organization?
Yeah, it's super. We've been a Gold partner for a couple of years with Rockwell, and we've worked very closely with your guys on a lot of the technical issues that we're facing with this sort of innovation that we're doing behind us. So it's been a really good collaboration for the last 2 years. FlexLink is a company that started life around about 1980. And we were the company that actually invented the cardon link, a link that actually moved in lots of different directions, which spurred basically a business which is now spread over 30 countries. It's an international group, part of the Croatia group of companies, which is one of the largest packaging machinery companies in the world. And now we work on over 2,000 projects a year, some large, some very large, and some medium-sized projects. So we've become, if you like, a large integrator across a lot of different platforms and a lot of different companies.
Okay, well, here at the show this week, you guys are launching a new machine using a new type of conveyance. Tell us a little bit about this machine, what makes it unique, and what are the benefits of going to this new technology?
Well, first of all, this is a blend of two technologies. We have synchronous transfer, which is basically on FlexLink conveyors, and with asynchronous transfer, which is on MagnaMotion, which is one of the Rockwell platforms. And what we've done on this platform is blend both of those technologies together. So we have a seamless transfer between both of those. And why we're doing that? That's because what we want to be able to do is to move carriers from the point of inception, wherever that may be in a facility, seamlessly through an operation, and using all the benefits of FlexLink, which is the capability of doing elevations, lowerations. We can move through roof spaces, we can do all sorts of different things with the conveyor at relatively low cost, and then but flow straight onto a sortation system seamlessly. There's no transfer in between, no operators in between, saving a massive amount of labor in the process. So it'll flow straight onto the sortation, and then what we've done is mix this with the ability to transfer into tote on the fly. So this is the first time, and this is a new patented system, this is the first time this has been done. We're using a dynamic transfer of the tote. The carriers will actually find the tote that it needs to go into to fulfill a customer order, and it will transfer on the fly into that particular tote. The totes then once the order is fulfilled, can exit the system they can flow out of the system directly to, if need be, a truck, so it can find its way. So from inception to exit, basically you don't have anybody needs to touch.
Wow.
Okay. So this is a big difference in the way that logistics work in these facilities. In addition, with this system, what we've done is we've created some software where you can actually, again, dramatically require the number of deposition stations you need in this sort of system, because we create the deposition requirement as it is required. Instead of having, for instance, 500 deposition stations associated with postcodes, we create those as you need them, right, on the fly, which means that you need, on average, far fewer deposition stations, which means the footprint's smaller, which means that you can have a much smaller and lower investment in this type of system. And this is so flexible now that, and so small, that you can actually stack these units one on top of the other and use FlexLink to move between the different levels and do the sortation and have a very compact system with a very small space.
Wow.
That's basically what we're doing.
Okay, so labor savings, smaller footprint, more
Yes.
flexibility.
Yes.
And then I see what's really cool here is that you guys also, as you were designing this machine, you worked in a simulation model
Yes.
to simulate it. So
Yes.
tell us a little bit about the simulation model that you guys have running here on the screen.
Well, again, we worked, because of the complexity of this type of system, we have a really complex firmware and software that actually runs the type of movements that we need to have on this system. So what we've done is mirrored that in a digital twin atmosphere. So basically, the software that's running the simulation is actually the software that's actually running the system itself. So basically, this is this means that when we design the system for a customer, we can actually simulate the whole thing in real time. We can simulate the whole system. We can see exactly what's going to happen. And once we've actually done the simulation, we've actually done the software that runs the system, right?
Yeah.
So it's a benefit both ways. So we've invested a great deal in the modeling on this side to put in all the algorithms and things that you need to run the complexity of this type of software. And the two things are now mirrored side by side. So we have both Rockwell in there, we have FlexLink in the libraries, so we can drag and drop those particular modules, and embedded in each one of those modules is all the logic that you need to create this type of system. So now we can quickly put together layouts and solutions for customers and prove those out in a simulation environment before we actually enter into any sort of contract whatsoever.
Helps you build a better machine, but
Correct.
then probably decreases your startup time too, because like you
Absolutely.
said, your testing's done, your software's done.
Absolutely. This is going to be designed, the final iterations of this are going to be done in a highly modularized format. So basically you'll be able to build standard modules, plug them together, and you can design the system and extend the system as need be in very short space of time. Installation shouldn't be like it is with a lot of the monolithic sortation systems they have today. This should be a very short induction period from hitting site to actually having an up and running system. You can even have pop-up systems. So where companies need to have short-term capacity to do certain things, we can create a sortation system in a very short space of time for pop-up capacity and move it from one place to another.
Great.
So that's the sort of benefits you get with this sort of technology.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me this morning. If you're here at MODEX 2022, please come by the FlexLink booth. They're in B1007. And then you can also come by the Rockwell Automation booth. We also have an independent cart flexible conveyance system in our booth, and that is in 6611. Thank you for watching.